everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Amy in AZ VSG. Here's a little video on my supervised weight loss appointment number 5, required by my insurance. Hey, good morning everybody. Today is Thursday, June 24th. I got a little bit different background there for y'all. Finally got some office furniture for my at-home office. I work from home, so figure, hey, I'll set up in here. Got posted my introductory video this week on YouTube. So my daughter's boyfriend gave me a whole long list of things to change and things to improve. So got the tripod going on today. Apparently he didn't care for just the selfie stick and me holding it. But anyway, today is my appointment with my surgeon, Dr. Arnold, and this will be appointment number 5 of 6 required by my insurance. And as far as I know, everything else should be done. I don't know if he's gonna want any more blood work. I just went on Monday, woohoo, and got, poked 3 times for one stupid blood test for thyroid. So I'm waiting to see if he wants anything other than the thyroid before the surgery. So I'm hoping today that they're going to tell me that they're going to submit to the insurance for approval, and then I just have to do my July appointment, and then we should be able to schedule my actual surgery date. So fingers crossed, everybody. Excited about that. Feel like I've been pre-op forever. I actually started all of this back in August of 2020, and now we are in June of 2021, so I'm like 10 months in. I did miss a couple of appointments, and I think it was November and December, and then by the time they could fit me in, it was like it was February, so kind of screwed up the whole process. And my boss had to go to the ER, so I had to cancel my appointment, and it was just a whole nightmare and had to start over. So now I have February, March, April, May completed, and today will be the June appointment, which will be number 5, and then hopefully one more, and hopefully my insurance is a-okay with seeing 2 different doctors. I have no clue. I just know that the first surgeon was not right for me. So hoping to God please, that I don't have to do 6 appointments with the same doctor. But psych eval's done, nutrition appointment is done. This surgeon doesn't require the EGD, which I already had done. He doesn't require a barium swallow, which I've already had done. He doesn't require the ultrasound of your abdomen. Already had that done. So all kinds of unnecessary tests that I had to go through, and then my insurance had to pay for because of the first doctor. And I mean, I can see their point that they want to be safe and make sure that everything's okay. But, you know, my new surgeon, like he said, he is a bariatric surgeon and gastric surgeon, so that's like all that he does. And he's like, you're in there anyway, and you know, you don't want to risk the insurance not paying for something else that needs repaired or fixed or whatever while they're in there. So it's a lot better for them to just discover it while they're in there and fix it while they're in there, because then the insurance doesn't really have a choice, I guess, is basically the way that he was explaining it. But anyway, so I will check in with everybody after my appointment, and have a great day. Hey, so I am back from bariatric surgeon appointment number 5. Well, 5 in a row. I think I've had like 8. So anyway, this surgeon waits until you do the complete 6 before they submit to the insurance. So he said they'd like to submit a complete package, because if there's anything missing, they just deny it, and then they have to do like an appeal to your insurance. So they prefer to submit it all at once with all of it there, so that they get an approval the first time. He said everything's looking good. I have my next appointment scheduled for July 15th. So that will be my 6th appointment. Then they'll submit. He says they usually hear back from my insurance within 3 to 7 days. They say that they have to give them 15 business days, but he said with my insurance that they normally hear back from them sooner. And he said he sees no problem with, you know, appointments from 2 different doctors. He's had a lot of clinics that have went out of business, that the clients have switched to his practice after they've started with another clinic, so he doesn't see that as a problem at all. So I discussed, you know, possible surgery time with him. So he's still saying end of July, beginning of August. Asked him about travel after the surgery. I want to take a little bit of my time off from work to hopefully go to California and just like relax and sit by the ocean, listen to the ocean waves, and just heal. So, you know, he said he doesn't recommend it in like the first 2 weeks, you know, just because you're so uncomfortable still, and, you know, it's nothing but liquids, and, you know, it could possibly still be in some pain. But he said pretty much any time that you feel okay to go after surgery, that you can go. He has a completely different philosophy, I know, than a lot of doctors. You know, I've listened to that, probably hundreds of people on YouTube now, talk about their doctor's requirements. You know, he's, you know, you can use a straw, you can drink carbonated beverages, you can drink alcohol, you can drink caffeine. He's not restrictive at all on that. You know, he says a lot of that information is outdated. A lot of that information doesn't go with the sleeve. It goes with, you know, either the Roux-en-Y or the gastric bypass. You know, he said the sleeve's a lot different. You know, and he said that a lot of the issues that you have at the beginning are not from not being able to tolerate the foods. He said, you know, it's your stomach readjusting to its new size, and then your esophagus and your stomach process relearning peristalsis. So that's, you know, where it pushes the food down into your small intestines, I think it goes to first, and then large intestines, then colon, then out. So he said that's why a lot of people have problems, you know, even drinking water, because your body is relearning that process with its new sized organ. He's like ecstatic that I switched surgeons. He said I'll have a much smaller sleeve compared to the ones he's fixed from my prior surgeon. You know, he's like, nothing bad against them. Everybody's different. Everybody does things differently. He said, but he thinks that I will have a much better result with the smaller sleeve, and that it'll be more of a long-term success. So anyway, I have to get back to work soon, but I just want to kind of show you how I keep all my shit straight, because there have been so many doctor's appointments and so many everything. And apparently he doesn't need cardiac clearance from my cardiac doctor. So he said, oh, you're going like way above and beyond, because I told him I had my stress test done on Monday. So apparently he doesn't need clearance from them, but just for my own well-being and comfort level, I just want to make sure, you know, especially with my husband recently having a heart attack, me having chest pains in the past, I want to make sure that everything is okay there, and that I'm not going to have any heart-related issues, you know, and whether I need to make even more drastic changes at home with diet and exercise. so that I can make sure that I don't have any heart problems. But anyway, back to where I was going. So I use this little planner. It's got the little rings in it that you can change out the colors and the size of those. It's a little bit smaller than a piece of paper, a little bit bigger than like a 5x7. And I'm trying to remember, the Happy Planner is what it's called. And they have all kinds of cool little things that you can buy to put in there. It has calendar pages, and then tabbed out over here for the month. I'm so busy I can't keep up with a calendar. You know, I'm lucky to have one in my phone and keep track of everything that way. But it does also have like these cool pockets that you can put in there to like keep track of all of your stuff. So this is kind of where I'm keeping all of the bills that I get from all the different doctors, so I can kind of at the end of this hopefully add up the actual cost to me. I've met my deductible for the year with all the procedures and tests and everything that I've done, and we've met our family deductible with my husband having his 2 stents done. So, and then I keep like upcoming appointments in here, test results in here, so I have all of that. And then it has, you know, just plain, has little mini pages so you can add in little mini notes everywhere else. And then it has just like lined pages. So I've just been keeping kind of notes and the date of each appointment. And then I've been putting, where's the one from today? So like this is the one from today. So I started doing like my weight when I weigh in at home, and then trying to see if that's, oh yeah, it's backwards, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, so my weight at home was 248.2, my weight at the doctor was 250, just to kind of see what the difference between my home scale and the doctor's scale is. Again, I'm like completely buck naked when I weigh at home, so that accounts for the couple pounds of clothes. And then at the doctor's office, obviously I have clothes on. I always take my shoes off. I wear flip-flops. I live in Arizona. So anyway, just kind of a neat way to kind of track everything. And then there's also like graph paper that you can get. So like this, I had my husband help me do my measurements. So this was back in April. So I just kind of went through and kept track of everything, so I could see where I was at when I started. And then I put the weight of how much I weighed when I took these measurements. Only like 4 pounds different at the moment on that. But because I know a lot of people have talked about non-scale victories and things like that, where, you know, if you don't see a lot of movement on the scale for the week, it's good to do your measurements and then go back and kind of compare, and so that you can see that you may have not lost weight, you know, a ton of weight that week, but you may have lost inches. And then also I'm gonna flash like the back of this just so that I keep all the doctors private, because I do have, you know, the one that I'm not happy with in here too. But anyway, and my primary care doctor. So they also have these cool little envelope sleeves where you can put like photos, and they have like little positive sayings that you can put in there. But I'm using it to keep the business cards for all of my doctors in here, so that I have all of their information all in one place. And then it has like a half size one where you can put photos or anything else small that you might get, you know, some kind of brochure or something from the doctor that might be small, I don't know, sample of medicine, sample of vitamin, just so that you have it all in one place. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up and get to work, and one more appointment, yay! So I'm so excited. You know, it should be like a 5-10 minute appointment, I'm hoping. Just, you know, hey, you're all good, we're submitting to the insurance. We'll give you a call when they approve and schedule your surgery appointment. So fingers crossed, getting closer. See you guys soon. Bye. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Only a couple subscribers so far, but hey, better than nothing. And I just want to be able to help somebody, you know, so that's my mission. So I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Bye. Thanks for stopping by my channel and sharing my journey with me. I appreciate all of you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Love to read your comments.